Hey there, air signs. This is Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Because the sun is in Scorpio, I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at the path of your soul. Where's your destiny taking you, leading you? Where are you transmuting energy in your life, and where are you coming out on the other side? And be sure to check out the video that came out on Monday. It was time stamped for each sign. There is a whole different kind of spread for the energy of the super blue full moon. Super full moon that's blue. Anyways, it's in Taurus and it's happening on Saturday the 31st. So check that out, and let's see what it is Spirit wants to talk to you about today. We're going to start with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and then we will work our way around the zodiac from there. And so Aquarius, you have, it is 43, which is a 7. It's a very spiritual number, but it has like this energy of self-confidence and feeling empowered, but also at the same time being willing to speak up and speak your truth. But let me just get into the book and see what it says. It says universal connection. The guidance you are receiving now is truly universal. Take time daily to connect with your guides and angels. They wish to connect with you as much as you wish to connect with them. They are working very closely with you, and you are being encouraged to journal at this time. Perfect for an air sign. It is your personal story, and it is unique to you and only you. Write poetry to express the emotions you are feeling. Write about your dreams and synchronistic events that occur. This card calls for putting your connection and an experience with spirit into writing. It's a good time also, like if you want to write a song, write a story. So writing is a great way to channel from spirit, from your higher self. And so you just start writing. Today I feel like, or I was thinking about, or I'm trying to decide. You just start that, you write what it is, and watch what happens. If you've never channeled through writing, it's amazing. You get such interesting stuff come flying out of there. You'll have to excuse me, but I'm going to have to plug in so I don't lose you. I totally forgot to do this before I turned on the camera, and that would be really sad. Okay, so let's just see what we have going on here for guidance from Spirit on this. It just feels like so much power being concentrated in the solar plexus, but there's that blue there of the need to express it. The need to express it. And there's the green that's wrapped around it from the heart chakra too. It's a really powerful card. Okay. I want a little bit more on this. All right, so we have splitting apart. Impermanence, collapse, deterioration, separation, let it go, surrender, eliminate the old. And you have the well, seeking truth, wisdom, insight, intuition, knowing, and return to the source and getting to the bottom of things. Feels like there's some kind of a situation. Possibly around your work, where you're making a decision to step away from something, like ending something to start something new. Seeking wisdom and truth and insight. This is something where you're getting in touch with spirit, writing and channeling information and guidance from spirit to help you in this decision-making process seems really strong. Scorpio would be your 10th house of career matters. And so I pulled a couple more because I was just trying to figure out what was happening there. So, wow. Okay. there is a situation you need to extract yourself from, because we have abysmal and oppression. That's some really dark energy when this is empowerment and light. So step away from that which makes you feel so restricted and insecure, and dive deep into your own wisdom and rescue yourself. Rescue yourself. Ooh. You know what's really great? She's naked. This is the naked truth. This is you being truly honest with yourself. And when you do this channeled writing, like, that is being vulnerable, but to yourself. There's no reason for pretense. There's no one to have to put on a good front for or mask up for, because the only person you're talking to is yourself and your higher self, right? Your higher self is you. So by expressing yourself verbally that way in a very safe environment, it's a great way for you to dive in and see, what did you learn from your experience? What do you know about yourself, and what can you do? You got opportunity. I'm just got to figure out where I can read it at. It is an opportune time. You are a wise soul. And remember, that one came through, seeking wisdom and truth, right? You are a wise soul. And then and a preeminent strategist. Oh, that describes Aquarius right there. You know your motives, and you anticipate the successful outcomes before a move is ever made. You are on the right track. So whatever it is that you're getting ready to dive into, whatever it is that you are stepping away from, splitting apart from, following your intuition and really paying attention to how you feel, what you know, your analysis of the situation is on the money. So I'm putting my money on you. You can do this. You can really do this. So that looks pretty good there, Aquarius. Good luck with all that. Oh, that was short and sweet. You'll probably like that, though. You will probably like that. Okay, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. How you doing? Okay, I want to, before I forget, ask you to please hit the thumbs up. It does help my analytics. It allows me to reach more people. And it is a very simple way for you to exchange energy with me, which energy exchange was a factor in why I had to step away for a while this summer, was because my energy was so drained. So that was one of the things Spirit told me, is I have to remember to ask. Ask for what I need. All right, so you have some interesting things going on with that North Node there in Gemini, right? And so this energy in your 5th house? No, your 6th house of work-life balance, of physical health, with the Sun in Scorpio. It's an opportunity to transmute energies, to transform things that will be holding you back from really progressing your life forward. We're going to take a look at the path of your soul and the destiny here, but I feel like with that South Node in Sagittarius, and there's going to be an eclipse cycle coming through there. That's in your relationship sector. So looking at your health habits and what you can do to bring around work-life balance for yourself now, before you start heading into emotional waters of the eclipse cycle, might be something to consider. So where can you look at improving, what's going on right now around your life? Okay, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay, so one of the things we're going to talk about is apparently connection. Wow. Okay, so you have 2-2, which is a master number, and that is an angelic number. But also, this looks like a spider to me. And so it's really important that you remember that the energy you put out into the world vibrates out and it comes back, right? It's a continuum. So what you put out there is going to come back to you. So you always want to be moving with the highest good of all at the forefront of your mind. So this one is called Cosmos of the Heart. Nice. You are now being called to embark on a new path in your journey. This is an inner path. It is the path of your heart. It is here, Gemini, where you are discovering your greatest strength of all, the deep connection to your higher self and inner guidance. Others may be surprised by your choices. They may even react strongly to them. Do not allow this to stop you. Send those individuals loving energy and continue on letting your heart direct the way, right? Staying in the higher vibrational energy. Send loving energy to those who don't understand, don't agree, whatever. You keep doing what you know you should be doing, right? Take note of the synchronistic events occurring around you as life unfolds in its own divine way. Nice. Nice. Listening to your heart. There's a lot of green in that. And green, of course, is the heart chakra. And also, it looks like a spider protecting the egg sac there. So it's like lots of ideas, lots of things coming along that need time to be nurtured and be allowed to grow and be prepared to put out into the world. So really just it's protection around the heart space by creating and trusting and believing in what it is that you are doing. And those that don't agree, they're not bad people. They're not. They're just, not on the same wavelength as you. They're not picking up the same vibration. And I have a feeling it's coming in around your family area. Like they're like really not getting what you're doing right here. So it is time to kind of pull your energy in and follow your inner guidance. Really important that you're listening to your heart, because you have decrease, which is decline, cutting back, frugality, contraction, letting go. Less is more, resourcefulness, and a sacrifice. We've got those eclipses coming up. There is an eclipse of a full moon in Gemini happening in a month from now. Like 6 weeks, 5 weeks. And so that will be a really big letting go for you. And we have the family card that came with it. And the family card says heredity, blood bonds, kindred spirits, ancestry, home life, community, intimate relationships, and our human family. There is a letting go of some aspect of a relationship, of some, or maybe just blocking out their communication and following and listening to your own intuition. And it isn't necessarily a decrease in your relationship with these people, but it might be a decrease in their influence in the decision-making process of your life is what needs to take place at this time. Like, you're your own person. Make your own choices, make your own decisions, right? Because with that 22 on that card, I just feel like you have so much angelic support. Okay, yeah. So this is, right now, it's about bringing balance into your life. Okay? That work life, that physical health, that arena, really, you have the balance card. Okay? So the balance card says abandon prejudice and ego, so that you can see the true colors of your world and feel that happiness is achieved through the balance. Find harmony in all things, material and spiritual. Be at peace. So happiness is a choice. People don't make us happy. Situations don't make us happy. We decide to be happy. We decide and we go, oh, I'm looking for the happiness in this moment. I'm looking for the beauty in that. I'm like in the present moment and I'm finding the beauty and the happiness in this moment. It is not by looking backwards. It's not by looking forwards. It's by being completely centered in where you are right now. Centered in that heart space, looking for the joy, looking for the happiness, being focused on your inner peace, because there is a victory to be had from all this. from the balance. See the yin and the yang? That is balance. This is balance. So you're finding the balance, hanging in the balance right here. See how that spider just looks like it's hanging in the balance? It is important that you find the balance in your heart space right now, that you become centered and balanced in what's going on in your life, because you're coming up on this eclipse cycle, and it's going to release things, but it's going to provide, if you're willing to let things go that don't work, then it provides fertile ground to bring in things that are divinely orchestrated and for your best and highest good. So that's where the victory comes. Congratulations on your victory. You pursued your goal to fruition and now achieved your true life's purpose. This is fulfillment, completion, arrival from a long journey. Enjoy the rewards and prepare to embark on the next voyage. And so I really think it's where you find this peace and you trust in yourself and you believe in yourself and you know that where you're at right now is right where you're supposed to be. If you can find that inside of you, the next cycle that comes around, you'll be like, yeah, I'm where I am. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be. There is so much peace, and there's happiness, and there's a sense of success that comes from knowing you're doing what you're supposed to do right where you are, creating the life that you want. And if that means you have to cut away some of the voices around you that, though they care about you, may not understand where you're at, and that's okay. You love them, they love you, but maybe you just don't let them have so much influence at this point in time. Okay? All right, we're going to move on and take a look at what's going on with Libra. Let's see here. Okay, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time. However that goes, please hit the thumbs up button. Show me the love. I really appreciate it. We're going to talk today about that Sun in Scorpio. Where does that place you on the path of the soul, your destiny card? When we have all this transformative energy going on, what arena of your life is transforming? And for you, this would be in your second house of self-confidence, self-worth, self-esteem. It could be financial too. Like really great opportunities there to transform the financial, what you find of value in your life. For Libra, it could be about how you get, let me put this another way, how you attract in the relationships that really work for you is self-confidence, is self-esteem, it is self-worth, because then you attract people who will respect that in you also, right? So it's a good thing to focus on. All right, let's see what we have here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh wow, you have a lot going on. Oh, you have the number 1. You're number 1. Let's change. Okay. All right. We're talking about self-mastery, among other things here. So this looks like an egg bursting forward. It is the number 1. It is the beginning of the journey, right? It's like explosion of expanding your soul, right? Like launching yourself out there. That's very explosive yang energy. We'll look up what it means here in a minute. Then you have the number 17. And this is with all that root chakra energy, but the 17 is 1 plus 7 is 8. That's self-mastery. But look how it looks like a winding path, that spiraling path that goes upward, where you're on the journey, you're accelerating, and then there's even more change ahead. Look at, as you keep climbing higher, there's more growth, there's more opportunity. And I can't wait to see what the cards say, but that's what they look like there. Like you're really heading somewhere here. Okay, so number 1. Excuse me, I need to drink something. It's water. It sounded like I need to drink something. Okay. Oh, it's creation. You are a creator. When this card appears, it signifies the strengthening in your energetic field to bring those things which you require into physical manifestation. Creation is happening quickly from thought into form. Be conscious of the thoughts you are having. This is why self-esteem, self-worth, self-value are so important. Do not be putting yourself down. Do not be being negative Nelly. You create and manifest negative Nelly things to complain about. So instead, focus on the exciting. Focus on the good. Focus on what you really want to create. And picture it as though you already have. That really seals that energy in. Now is the time to get clear about what you desire in your life. The universal energies are working with you to bring your desires into fruition. I know that new moon, let's see, this is Wednesday, so that new moon would have been last Friday. No, it would be 2 Fridays ago. I don't care though. It is never too late to write down what it is that you want to manifest, what it is you want to create, what it is that you want to have happen to come through in about 18 months from now. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and allow yourself the opportunity to create through thought, through decreeing, declaring, claiming what it is that you want to create. I live in an apartment and I don't know what the heck that is. It's like, I don't even know. Excuse me. Okay, so number 17 is treasures. What was once hidden from view can now be seen. Laying within you are many inner treasures and gifts. This is your time of discovery. You have a special and unique skills that have been hidden like pearls in a shell. It is happening now. So from thought to form, it is happening now. Make sure you keep your vibration high. Make sure you keep your words in the higher vibration. Make sure you speak in the positive and in the affirmative of what it is that you are desiring and what it is you are creating. Negative energy right now will manifest negative things. Please don't do that. Breathe in the positive energy. Just feel it filling you all up. I want to just breathe in that rainbow of power and excitement and creation, right? It's happening now. Stay grounded and clear. Stay focused on what it is you're trying to create. The spiral in the card shows that the universal energies are working with you to uncover what lies within. Understand, however, that once fully uncovered, you will be asked to use these gifts in service of others and the planet. That's what we're here to do, right? We're here to help each other along the way. And then you have the nurturing universe. This card encompasses all aspects of being divinely nurtured and supported. It calls to allow for the full flow of loving energy within you to nurture and support you. This spiraling, healing energy is available to you at all times. It surrounds you and embraces you. You are never alone on your journey. You are always supported and cared for. This nurturing feminine energy calls you to her arms. Rest with her for a while. Let her soothe your heart, heal your wounds, and guide you gently and lovingly onto your path. This week, Venus moved into Libra. She's at home there. That's that loving, nurturing energy. Allow yourself to feel loved. Allow yourself to feel the success of what it is that you're trying to create. Like, really feel it. Like, wow, that's what that's going to feel like. I can't wait to get there. Because it looks like you don't have to wait very long. So really, tap into that energetic field. And right now, the ground is so fertile. I don't think people are thinking about their manifesting. And so it is important to stay in the high vibrational energy of what it is that you're trying to bring in. Don't get negative. It's not the time. It is not the time. Okay. So I can see that some of you are really struggling right now. And I know this from my personal friends who are Libras. You have the oppression card. I'm not going to focus on it. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't want you in that energy. And then we have the retreat. And it is okay when you need to pull back a little, to not be out there and being so engaged. In fact, one of my Libra friends just contacted me and was like, I need a freaking break. I can't do everything, and I'm sorry I can't help with this thing that he was helping me with. And I'm like, that's fine. He was smart enough to say, I need a break. Okay, so it's a timely departure. It's a letting go. It's a withdrawal. It's a reevaluation. Don't hesitate to walk away from what's not working for you. Full moon, right? Super blue full moon. Like, this is it. This is it. Walk away from what's not working. But then we have this pushing upwards. And so I feel like walk away from what's not working, giving yourself breathing space, but knowing that you are still, by picking you, by deciding what is of value to you, that what is of value to you is you. You start ascending, you start pushing upwards. So it's steady progress, gaining confidence, accepting challenge, a promotion, and receiving recognition. This feels like recognition from yourself and from the universe. This is creating what you really want. So retreating, walking away from what's not working, stepping back from being overburdened, taking some stuff off your plate. Good idea. Go ahead and do that. And getting really clear on what it is that you actually want. Not who you want. Not I want to be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship that supports and accepts and loves all the pieces and parts of me. That's what you asked for. I want to be in a relationship where I am free to be fully myself with no fear of rejection. Right? What is it that you want? So you have World of Hope, balanced elements. Hope has been the driving force that has seen you through all of the difficult times, and now hope is here. Your future is filled with love, laughter, and fulfilled dreams. Open your arms to embrace the world of hope. Letting go of what is not working, letting go of lack of confidence, letting go of negativity, all those things create space to bring in what it is you want that fills you with love, laughter, happiness, a sense of fulfillment, right? Hope. But it needs someplace to grow. So clearing out what's not working for you, allowing that space to bring in what you really, truly desire, yes. Deserve, definitely. All right, you guys take care. I will see you back here next week when we do it again. In the meantime, take really good care of yourself. You are worth it. Don't forget that, okay? All right, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.